Hi everybody, welcome to Tai Chi Cha, Feeling the Chi. This introduction is meant to share a few of the things that Justin Stone, the originator of Tai Chi Cha, spoke about in terms of what I'm finding to be kind of a secret into the joy that Tai Chi Cha can bring us as we bring a heightened awareness to all these little moments within each movement of the series. One of the things Justin said was, as awareness grows, so does joy. As we approach joy, we approach divinity. I feel like the secret is in the awareness. They're all linked together in a really beautiful way. But I'm going to read a couple more quotations from Justin, and it'll give us maybe a window into what this whole series is devoted to. So one of the things Justin says is, so this vital force, this intrinsic energy, is also the wisdom that is the deep-rooted source of intuition. A longtime practicer of Tai Chi Cha will know well what the ancients meant when they said, to unite the divine energy within me with the universal energy. That is the goal. And that's from the Tai Chi Cha photo text. So take a moment and just take a breath. Good. All right. So not only was Justin emphatic about the incredible chi that Tai Chi Cha gives us the opportunity to activate, balance, and circulate. But he was very clear about the link of, as we do, the chi that we cultivate in Tai Chi Cha is cumulative. So he used to talk about the chi a priori and the chi a posteriori, the chi with which we come into the world and the chi that with which we leave the world. And the link between the cultivation of that chi and its concomitant invitation that as we cultivate our awareness of the energy in it, as it moves through us, we begin to really know we are that. And then the link to joy, incontrovertible. Let me read another one. Joy is your natural state, although it is usually clouded over. When the mind returns to its natural condition, you are joyful. Such bliss is not the result of anything. To the mind that is still, the universe surrenders. The life force, the chi, itself is joyous. All we have to do is get ourselves out of the way and enjoy it. And that's from Climb the Joyous Mountain. I mean, who doesn't want that, right? The next one. In movement, circular movement, the yin chi and yang chi separate. Then, when we come to a position of rest, the yin chi and yang chi flow together and we become whole. At such time, the feeling is that of having had an internal bath. All this is accomplished softly and without effort. That's from Justin's book, Spiritual Odyssey. So what I have been experiencing in my own practice, my own Tai Chi Cha practice, it's, I since like maybe 31 years now, is really feeling not only the circularity, but the spherical quality. There are spheres happening. There's a roundness that infuses everything, not just the movements, but then spills over into life. The all of the principles of Tai Chi Cha, polarity, circularity, softness, and continuity. And Justin used to say softness means letting go, the effort of no effort, and the yinning and yanning of the legs. When we bring our heightened awareness to those principles as expressed in each of the movements, it's not like we just pay attention to one, although we may be working with one in particular, but the principles kind of come together in a gestalt, a whole. And in that wholeness, we reach, or we come to get invited into greater joy. And so as awareness grows, so does joy. As we approach joy, we approach divinity. Justin was very clear about the meaning of Tai Chi Cha, which is knowledge of the Supreme Ultimate, and what it means for us in our knowing of ourselves, in coming to know who and what we really are. And he used to say, and I don't mean a name. So we're working with some amazing stuff here in Tai Chi Cha. Everything is throbbing with life, says Justin, latent and active. So we become one with the totality as we share in the universal chi, which really is not individual, though the effects make it seem so. Is this not health, making whole? And again, he's talking about this wholeness that we have access to in knowing of ourselves. He used a lot of names for that unity. He used to call it the real, universal energy, cosmic consciousness, God, divinity. And he would say, call it whatever you want. He wouldn't get hung up on the name. So for all you atheists out there, you don't even have to call it a name. It doesn't have to. All you need to do is experience Tai Chi Cha in your body, feeling the chi. Oh my gosh. I have to read one more because it's just too fun. And this one is from Spiritual Odyssey. We do not all see the same world, which is a reflection of ourselves. With the accumulation of chi, or vital force, through Tai Chi Cha practice, permanent changes in the metabolism and thinking process take place, and renewed energy conditions the whole way of life. Just as thought conditions the vital force, so does the flow of this chi, this intrinsic energy, condition the way of thinking. As these changes occur, we get in touch with ourselves, and the world we see begins to change. Joy becomes our natural heritage. So, as we're working with the chi and with each movement growing our awareness of all these beautiful moments within them, we have greater access to that joy. And that's the invitation. We all have access through Tai Chi Cha and other things, but for sure, We all have access. So I hope you enjoy this series, and if as you're watching the videos on YouTube, drop a comment into the comments section and share your experience. We keep our attention as 100% as we can in the bottoms of our feet or in the dantian, depending on how developed we are as a practitioner. If you're brand new, keep your attention in the bottoms of your feet. If you're more familiar, you're working with your dantian. But most importantly, enjoy. Feel the enjoyment. And I wish you all the best.